Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Genuinely don't know why I opened with that, but I just wanted everybody to see what a cool shirt I have on because you can barely see it from here. Got my coffee. Make sure you grab yourself one too. It's a Disney day. But not just a Disney day. I'm going to be doing that Flip That Book challenge. I'll be doing the Flip the Page book challenge that was created by Jesse the Reader. I will link his channel and original video down below. I love Jesse the Reader's videos. He is one of the first booktubers I ever watched way back in the day, and I still watch his videos now. And I did watch Book Roast do this video yesterday, and I just absolutely loved it. I thought it was hilarious. So I genuinely wanted to get on that bandwagon because I would always just end up jumping on things once they were out of fashion, and no doubt that is what would have happened with this one had I not, you know, sort of like pushed myself to do this. So I sent out a tweet asking for some coordinates, and I didn't expect like very many responses, but I needed 19. I got more than 19, but I'm going to use the first 19 people who replied to that tweet. So I'm sorry if I don't use your coordinates in this video. I'm very sorry. I love challenges, and I thought I would do this because I am trying to avoid doing my book haul video at the minute because it's going to be long. It's going to be long, y'all. So I need to remember that I've got that there. Otherwise, that coffee will go cold. So yeah, I've got the list of questions. It's pretty much you have these coordinates and you have to go and hunt those books down. So the first number will be the shelf. And then the second number will be the book on that shelf, and then the third number is the page number. You may have noticed that there is a bit of a different setup today as well. I have changed my room around. I managed to grab one of my bookshelves that I was using for my films and made a very much needed bookshelf with it because, gosh damn, I had a pile that was getting ridiculously high of books I needed to go on the shelf, but I didn't have the room. So now I've changed it all up and I'm so happy with it. That is just an FYI. I need to tell you which shelf numbers are what because, I mean, you won't be able to see them all because camera-wise. I'm sorry if the light keeps getting strange. So I've cut out a couple of shelves because I have like 2 Game of Thrones shelves and 2 Harry Potter shelves. So I am going to go 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. So that's kind of, I've cut out 2 of the top shelves because I do have 2 Harry Potter shelves and then 2 Game of Thrones shelves there. Whew, and I'm really excited to get started, but I'm also like really scared because what if this isn't as good as everybody else's right now? Oh yeah, and then these questions were kind of like makes a story kind of thing. So it's like so like creative, so imaginative. I love this tag. Jessie did such a great job with this one. Let's get started with the questions. So the first question is, you're getting a new identity. Let the coordinates guide you to a book, flip to the page you were given, and the first name you see is now your new name. And the coordinates are from Is currently reading. Love her. Check out her channel. 15, 28, and 355. Okay, 50. I'll end up forgetting. I need these on me at all times because I'll end up forgetting the numbers. So, without further ado, and I'll be counting them all the time. Like, I really should have put stickers on. Should I quickly put some stickers? I don't have stickers. What should I do? Because I'm going to end up cut. Oh, it's fine. I'll just cut out all counting. It's fine. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got some like Goosebumps books and a series of Unfortunate Events books on there. And then it is 28, so... And that is Goosebumps, Horrorland, The Scream of the Haunted Mask, page 355. This won't have a page 355, so I don't know what to do with this one. 139 pages. Okay, already a fail. Okay, so I'm sorry it is, but I'm going to have to go down to the next one. And this one is from Marbles at Marla Bakes, and the coordinates are 10, 20, and 200. 10, okay. Already off to a good start because this is a full shelf. Okay, I haven't read this book yet, but it's Wonder Smith. This is on my Newt's TBR as well, so I hope I don't see something that spoils it for me. So page 200, and it's the first name I see will be my new name. Oh, Miss Cherry. I am now called Miss Cherry, which is very apt actually because I feel like I smile a lot. Miss Cherry. I've read the first book. I don't remember a Miss Cherry in the first book, so she must be a new character. I hope she's good. I hope she's not some evil villain. Miss Cherry. Doesn't sound like she should be. But yeah, my new name is Miss Cherry. Question number 2 is, it's time to get up and move the heck out of your town. The location of the book your coordinates lead you to will be where you're moving. This one is from Moritz at Keel_Moritz. And the coordinates are 2, 2, 200. 1, 2, oh my gosh. And it's gonna be a Game of Thrones book. So already I know this is going to be a very dangerous place I move to. So 200. I mean, it'll be somewhere in Westeros. Location of the book. Oh, look. All right. So just the book in general is the location I move to. So I moved to Westeros. Miss Cherry moves to Westeros. I will not last 5 fucking minutes. Miss Cherry is gonna fucking die. I'm sorry, but I am playing the Game of Thrones. I'm out there. Cheery, write that down. Question number 3. You're all settled into your new home, but you've got to get a job to get that cash money flowing again. Create a job using the first object you find with the coordinates and page number. So this one will be by Paige at Bernard95 Paige. Hi Paige. And her coordinates are 2, 10 and 195. So it's on the same shelf. It is Westeros again. So literally I had a Clash of Kings, now I have Storm of Swords Part 1. Right next to it, page 195. So first object I see will be my new profession. What's talking about is battles. I don't know. I don't see any kind of... Oh, Rob's banner. So banner. Do I make banners? To be fair, making banners is something Miss Cherry would do in Westeros. She's staying out of the fights, you know? Yeah, so I'm gonna be somebody who designs the banners for the people of Westeros. For the kings and the queens and the other people. Okay, that sounds fine. It keeps me out of trouble. Although, if I'm working with some fit men, y'all, that is what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a banner designer. And I'm writing all of these down so I don't forget. Miss Cherry is in Westeros designing banners. Question number 4. You've started your job and you've started developing feelings for a co-worker. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and the first character you come across will be the character you're falling for. I do have a couple of middle grade shelves, and I'm going to end up having to exclude those from this because this could get really weird really fast. So the coordinates I'm going to be using are from Martha at Martha_MRB, and it's 9, 27 and 306. And already I think it's going to be a middle grade shelf. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Smack bang on a middle grade shelf. Oh, let's give it a go. 27. Oh god, I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. So I have picked Swallows and Amazons by Arthur Ransom, but no, that's too freaky. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to move on to the next one. And you know what? Trust Martha to get the middle grade shelf. You know, if you don't know, Martha is a children's bookseller at the Waterstones in Newcastle. So, of course, that was what was going to happen, wasn't it? It had to be for the really creepy question as well, didn't it? Sorry, Martha, I'm going to have to go down. To Courtney at Reading in the City, who... Shit, it's another middle grade shelf. 10, 12 and 88. Beyond the Deep Woods, Horseshoe and Chris Riddell. This question is not suitable for middle grade. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'll move down again to Catherine at Catherine_KB. And this is definitely not a middle grade shelf. This is 22, 8 and 93. 22. Oof, it's a classic shelf. Wow. Oh my god, guys. For God's sake, The Jungle Books by Rudyard Kipling. You all are determined to make me fall in love with the wrong kind of person. And this is full of animals as well. Oh my god, this is fucked up. I'm sorry, I'm putting this one back as well. I'm not falling in love with a fucking animal as well. Who do you think I am? Try again. So the next one after that is Kelly, like Kellytopia, 3, 14, 257. Ooh, it's the Harry Potter shelf. Better not be fucking the first 3 or 4. They better be of age. 13, 14. Ooh, Deathly Hallows. God, better not be fucking Voldemort. Page 257. Godric's Hollow chapter. Snape. I got Snape. I'm in love with Snape. Always. Book Snape, I'm not a fan of. Book Snape is definitely a lot worse than movie Snape. It's, oh my gosh, like, seriously, when I reread these books in January, like December, January, I didn't realise just how nasty Snape is to children. Like, it was like a bit unnecessary a lot of the times. But, I mean, gosh, I'm in love with Book Snape. Okay. Could be worse. Could have been a child. Or an animal. Miss Cherry is in love with Snape. Somehow he has come to Westeros too. Okay, so question number 5. Using the coordinates and the page number, the first piece of dialogue you come across will be the first thing you say to your potential lover. And for this one, it is Becca. Becca in the books. Hi, Becca. My absolute bae. And the coordinates are 19, 2 and 236. I'm kind of getting like the hang of it. Like, I know that's like 6, 10, 14. Right? It's a classic. Oh my god, it's going to be so difficult. Because it's a classic shelf, and it's Austen. It's actually Austen, Jane Austen, Emma. Okay, let's see what romantic shit I come out with to Snape. 336. Okay, let's see what I serenade Snape with.
I have never had a high opinion of Frank Churchill. I can suppose, however, that I may have underrated him. My acquaintance with him has been but trifling, and even if I have not underrated him hitherto, he may yet turn out well. With such a woman he has a chance. I have no motive for wishing him ill, and for her sake, whose happiness will be involved in his good character and conduct, I shall certainly wish him well.
What the fuck? For some reason, Miss Cherry has beef with Frank Churchill, and I feel like I'm dishing out on some tea right now. I have no motive for wishing him ill. Then why? Why are you such a petty little bitch, Miss Cherry? Oh my gosh, okay, so that's apparently what I say. I like how it was a Jane Austen novel though, like that's just so apt. Okay, question number 6. That line really got to them. Really, Snape? Really? Next thing you know, you're in love. You're going to propose, but buying a wedding ring is too expensive. Using the coordinates and flipping the page to the page. Why is this so bright? Flipping the page to the page number you are given. The first object you come across will be what you propose with. Oh shit. Here we go again. Confuzzle Bev at Confuzzledom put 4, 12 and 110. 4, 12, oh shit. It's a book called Off Season by Jack Ketchum, and this is a banned controversial horror novel. I think I'm on 110, yes I am. Right, okay, so let's see. What is the first thing I see? Oh my god, oh my god. Sorry, I've just read something that's really graphic. Oh, hang on, okay. I don't want to know. I think somebody's getting murdered right now. Okay, oh gosh. Come on, I just want to... Some kind of object. Come on, object. Sink! I got a sink! Okay, right, I'm not opening that again until I actually read it, but that was really graphic. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, so I proposed with a sink. It's probably the sink from Myrtle's toilet, to be honest. The entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. Very romantic. Question number 7. We've arrived at your wedding. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and the first piece of dialogue you find will be the first line in your vows. Oh, this is gonna be good. So the coordinates are from Clara at My Bibliophobia. And that is 7, 22, and 379. So I know number 7 is that shelf, because I'm starting to get the hang of it now. 22, it's the Charmed shelf. 22, it is the Charmed book, Look Be a Lady. For the record, I love Charmed and I love the books. 379, there is not 379 pages in this. Okay, it only goes up to page 214. Okay, so can't use this one. Okay, so I moved on to M at A Little Writer M. By the way, I love M's channel. I just absolutely love her videos. She just soothes me. She has great romance recommendations, so even though I don't really read a lot of romance, I love to watch her videos to get, you know, some good recommendations to try and get me into the romance genre. So definitely check her out. Link in description. But she wrote 13, 23, and 301. Okay, 13. So Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. What was it again? Page 301. Yep. First line of dialogue, and it'll be the first line of my vows. Vows? Vows. So page 301. First line of dialogue. There is no dialogue, so moving to the next page. And, oh my god, you little bitch. I need to show you this so you can actually say, you little bitch. That is the... So I say to Snape on my wedding day, you little bitch. Not my daughter, you bitch. I will definitely say it like Molly Weasley style. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect wedding vows. We're going to be such a strong couple. We're going to be lasting a few years, I tell you. Question number 8. It's honeymoon time. Wherever the book's location that your coordinates lead you to will be the destination for your lover's retreat. For this one, it'll be Helen at Cats and Tea Books. Very nice name. So 418 368. 418. Okay, so Sorcery of Thorns. I think it just means like the world in general is where we honeymoon. I don't know what it's called in Sorcery of Thorns. Is it written on the back? Let's have a look. I know there's a library. I don't know the name of this place, but I do know I am going to honeymoon in a library. Yay, that's actually perfect honeymoon. Yes, thank you, Helen. Thank you. So question number 9. Things got a little cray on the honeymoon. I'm sure it did. I'm sure there was a lot of aloha-moring going on. Aloha-mahora. And now you're expecting a baby. Oh my god. Oh my god, Miss Cherry. You didn't seem the type. With the next coordinates, find the next book and flip the page to the page number you were given. The first name you find will be the name of your firstborn child. And Pris at Prisawis 7, 28, 258. It is like kind of a mix of the hardbacks and middle grade shelf. And I know you're a big middle grade fan, so that's apt. Oh, it was the very last book on the shelf as well, which is James and the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl. This does not have 258 pages, so I'm just gonna close my eyes and just pick a random page. So I have got anti-sponge. Great. To be fair, it's kind of cute. Question number 10. Where time jump in 5 years and your child is desperately begging for a pet. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and the first creature you come across will be your pet. If you don't find a creature, find the first object, and that will be used as a pet replacement. So the coordinates are from AJ at As James Tweets, and the coordinates are 23, 23, 23. Easy to remember, but I'm sure 23 is maybe the last shelf, isn't it? Okay, 23 is the proof shelf, the arcs. And it is a arc of The Night I Met Father Christmas by Ben Miller. This has been out since November 2018, so this is out now. So, page 23. Let's have a look, see what our pet is. Probably a reindeer, I imagine. There's an elf. Okay, there isn't actually like a creature, and I'm not having an elf as a pet, because SPEW, you know, I'm a huge supporter. My husband Snape, not so much, but I am a huge supporter of Free in the House Elves. So I'm not having an elf as a pet. I'm just putting my foot down on that one. So the only object really on here is scarf. So I'm sorry, Anti-Sponge, but you're having a scarf for a pet. Deal with that as you will. I mean, at least a scarf is very low maintenance. Don't say I don't give you nothing. Okay, question 11. Your child is going to school. Find the book using your coordinates. Flip the page to the page number. Using the words on that page, create the name of their school. Ooh, this is quite creative. So the coordinates are from Nessa Luna at October Tune. 623 284. 623 284. 22 23. All Our Broken Pieces by L.D. Crichton. Love this book. Love the author. She's amazing. Great OCD rep in this. 284. Using words on that page to create the name of their school. Just random words. There's Willow Recovery Centre. Psychiatric Luxury. Adequate Money. Okay, there's a lot of words on this. Wild Rose, Morning Lily, Country Orchid. Okay, I'm going to call it... Ooh, the Sterile. Okay, I'm going to call this place Sterile Willow Wild Rose. So I'm going to call it, yeah. I'm going to call it that. I'm going to call it Sterile... I've already forgotten. Sterile Wild Country Orchid. Is that what I said? I don't think it is. Sterile Willow Country Orchid. Sterile... I want to write that down because I'm going to forget. Sterile Willow Country Orchid. That is a great name if you ask me. Question number 12. You decide you're going to start a YouTube channel for a side hobby. Who knew? Find the book. I mean, you say it's a side hobby. It pretty much takes up all your fucking time. Find the book using your coordinates. Flip the page to the page number you were given and find something on the page that will be the core topic of your channel. Ooh. And this one will be by Minjun. I may have pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry. At Honey Spooks. 51189. 511. It's a J.R.R. Tolkien book. The Fall of Gondolin, on page 89. Orcs. So, my channel is going to be about orcs. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, or if you are any kind of like Middle-earth fan, then you will love my channel. Don't you worry. It's going to be all about orcs. Obviously, the real MVPs of the Lord of the Rings world. Well, that's different. I may actually start that now. This is not going to be a Booktube channel anymore. It's going to be about orcs. For fork's sake. Okay, orcs. Question number 13. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and use some words from that page, create a YouTube channel name. To be fair, I need a new YouTube channel name. I've been desperate for one. So if this is actually good, like, it's going to be changed ASAP. Steph at book_Steph 71445. Middle grade shelf 14. It is a house with a clock in its walls. Page 45. Thank God, because it is a middle grade book and it's short. What was the question again? Using words from that page, create a YouTube channel name. So 45. We have an array. We have Captain and we have Clack and Monkey House. Captain Clack Monkey House. Okay, maybe I won't change my channel name. But I think Captain Clack Monkey House sounds pretty good. Sounds better than my name. Captain Clack Monkey House? Is that doing anything for anyone? Should I change it to that? Should I? I don't know. Let me know. Question number 14. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page number you were given, and the first piece of dialogue you say is how you'll greet your viewers each time you start a video. I also need a new intro. I don't have an intro. Jamie. At PayJamie123 20, 27, 3, 4, 5. Please be a good one because I really, really do want an intro. 20. 27 is one of the books in the Dark Tower series called The Wastelands. Book number 3 by Stephen King. Haven't read the Dark Tower series yet. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and first piece of dialogue I see is my new intro. And it still doesn't seem right. Yeah, and it doesn't still seem right. Like, it still doesn't seem right. That would be my YouTube channel in a nutshell, really. Everything I do still doesn't seem right. It still doesn't seem right. Let's put this to the test. Hey, it's Gavin. Welcome back to my channel. It still doesn't seem right. And today I will be doing the blah blah blah. Yeah, it rolls off the tongue. It's pretty good. I might keep that. It's not even just like it still doesn't seem right. It still doesn't seem right. You know, you've got to put a bit of emphasis in that still. Question number 15. You've decided to write a book. How do you know I haven't already? Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and using words from that page create a book title. Imagine if I did actually pick out my book from that shelf. I've got 3 on there. Let's see if I do. And this one is from Via Rhymes with Papaya at Starving for Books. 12, 19, 399. 11, 12. Ooh, my book is not on this one. It's on this one, just right there. So close yet so far. 19. Half Wild by Sally Green. Never read it. And I haven't read the first one either. 399. And then it's what? The title of my book. Random words off this page. 399. I see Alliance, Dead, Gentle Valley, Rebels, Hunters. Oh, okay. I'll probably call this Gentle Valley Hunters. Get that shit added on Goodreads. Gentle Valley Hunters. Why are they gentle? To be fair, it sounds like something that Miss Cherry would write. It would probably be like really like smutty as well. Miss Cherry loves her erotica. Question number 16. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and the first line you say will be the opening line for your book. This one is Rebecca King at Rebecca King. 11, 22, 333. This one, oh, it's a Goosebumps shelf. 11, 22, which will be the 22nd book in that series, and oh god, there is not 333 pages in any of these Goosebumps books. So unfortunately I'm going to have to go on to the next one. So I'm moving on to Tammy. Hi Tammy. At Tammy Marshmallow. 22, 7, 100. It's a classics shelf. Oh, so it'll be the one just before the Jungle Books, which is, oh my god, Ulysses by James Joyce. Wow. To be honest, I forgot I had this. Never read it, never will. Bought it because I was at uni and, you know, I thought, why not? Page 100. And what is the question again? Question is the opening line of my book. The first line you say will be the opening line of your book. The first line is, Father Coffee, I knew his name was like a coffin. It's kind of interesting. Like, who is Father Coffee? It just sounds like coffee as in coffee. Well, I wouldn't have thought coffin, I would have thought coffee. Got coffee on the brain and I've let this go cold, haven't I? Shit. Waste not, want not. Ooh. Father Coffee, I knew his name was like a coffin. Oh. Okay, we're almost getting to the end here. 17, plot twist. The reason you even created a new identity for yourself is because a killer was after you. Oh my god. Now that you're a mega famous author and YouTuber, they've tracked you. I mean, how did you know? Now that not that I'm fucking mega famous or anything. They track you down again and they're coming for you. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and find the first character you say will be your killer. Oh my god, like I feel like really on edge now. Oh my god, okay. Becks and Books. At Becks and Books. You better make it somebody easy, somebody who I can, you know, kick in the teeth or something. 6, 28, 259. It's a middle grade shelf, I believe. 6, 27, 28. Ooh, Part of Your World. Oh, it's going to be a Disney villain. Oh god, these Disney villains are getting terrible. Oh my god, imagine if it's Ariel. 259. Whoever's on page 259 is going to be my killer. Oh my god. Like, I'm actually like on the edge of my seat right now. Who is going to kill me? 259, okay. Ariel? It actually was Ariel. Oh my god, Ariel. Oh my god. And there's Flounder and Scuttle and Sebastian on this page. Why didn't I pick one of those? Fucking hell. My killer's Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I'm gonna stab her in the eye with a dinglehopper, bitch. How dare she? Okay, question number 18. One day you're setting up to film a YouTube video when you're suddenly struck by the killer. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and the first object you come across is what they used to kill you. Oh god. And the coordinates are from Novelistia at Novelistia 25232. Okay, that's Michelle Pavet there. A ghost story, but it doesn't go up to 232 pages, so I'm going to have to pick another one. Larissa is failing her newt. Oh, Larissa, I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're not. Larissa is reading, and 9498. Middle grade shelf, oh my god. It's gonna be something stupid like a fucking bicycle or something, isn't it? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Place Called Perfect by Helena Duggan, page number 98. And what is it? The first object is what kills me. Marbles? Ariel kills me with marbles? What? I mean, the phrase is, boy, have you lost your marbles, but marbles is, like, technically speaking, an object. And I could just imagine Ariel just, like, lobbing marbles at me. You know, like Sue Sylvester, I think it's Mercedes in Glee, where she's throwing sticks at her.
What are you doing?
Throwing sticks at your head?
I feel like that's going to be Ariel throwing marbles at me. Okay, that is strange. What did Miss Cherry ever do to you, Ariel? I don't want to be part of your fucking world, I tell you that. So number 19. Unfortunately, you've died. Find the book using your coordinates. Flip the page to the page number you were given, and the first sign you say will go on your tombstone. I am going to be using the coordinates from Just Another Bookworm at Summer Hedrick. 2, 10, 2, or 6. So that's a Game of Thrones shelf. 10, Storm of Swords, part 1 again. Okay, 206. Jon Snow, you know nothing. You don't go in with clothes. That is like really bad, like, accent of me, but why would that be on Miss Cherry's tombstone? Jon Snow, you know nothing. I'm sliding into different accents here. How does she say it? You know nothing, Jon Snow. It's something like, you know nothing, Jon Snow. Jon Snow, you know nothing. You don't go in with clothes. I've done it really badly. Like, that's such a bad accent. But that's on my tombstone. Jon Snow, you know nothing. You don't go in with clothes. Nice. Miss Cherry is dead. Snape is now a widow. And you know what? After all those dangers in Westeros as well, I end up getting killed by Ariel from The Little Mermaid with fucking marbles. Like, bitch, you were my favourite Disney movie of all time. Why would you do that to me? And to be fair, the idea that I don't have to have clothes is very apt for me. What with me being a her, like Jon Snow. Sorry about the lighting, it keeps going like really bright and then really not. But that was really fun, I enjoyed that actually. Miss Cherry went on quite an adventure with her husband, Professor Snape, in Westeros, being a banner designer and proposing with a sink, as well as the first line of my vows being, you little bitch, and honeymooning in a library with a child called Auntie Sponge who has a pet scarf, who goes to the Sterile Willow Country Orchid School, where I begin a YouTube channel on the side, you know, all to do with orcs, and my YouTube channel name is Captain Clack Monkey House. With my intro being, it still doesn't seem right, and it still doesn't seem right. And also because I have that much time on my hands, I write a book called Gentle Valley Hunters. And then Ariel murders me with marbles, and my tombstone reads, Jon Snow, you know nothing, you don't go in with clothes. Sorry for being a bit offensive with the accent there. But yeah, that was the tag. I had so much fun. The footage is already 1 hour and 6 minutes long, so I'm gonna have to cut this right the fuck down. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish there had been a question for an outro, because I don't have an outro still either. So all I'm gonna say is, if you enjoy the tag and you want to do it, then I tag you to do it. It's really fun. Thank you so much to Jessie the Reader for creating this tag. It's so fun. Please like this video if you enjoyed, and leave a little comment, chat to me down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you later. Bye!